What's going on, great people? Bravo here once again with another quick meal prep for you to prepare when you're on the go, going through your process of turning vegan, or if you just want to eat better and change your life around with your eating habits. So what we're going to be making today is a quick soup. Now, what you'll need, most importantly, is a crock pot, a slow cooker, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter the size, depends on the portion you're trying to provide. If you have kids, I will get the largest crock pot that you can find. But for this, the ingredients that you'll need are black beans, corn, of course get the corn off the cob and cut the kernels off, red potatoes, carrots, that's our ingredients. You can add string beans, don't put mushrooms, I hate mushrooms. You can put a lot of things, I wouldn't put a lot of things from the stir fry in there. But I normally put carrots, corn, red potatoes, and green beans. That works out perfect for me, but I don't have any green beans today. But that's what we're going to be working with, just the corn, the carrots, and the red potatoes. Now, you want to do this a day before you actually prepare the meal, is soak your beans. You want to soak your black beans. I soak mine overnight, so right before I go to bed, I will soak my black beans just in a pot. Whenever I get ready to cook my soup, I'll just rinse my beans off, set them to the side, and start preparing everything up. So just cut up your red potatoes. I cut up my carrots and my corn. I put the beans on and let them cook on low for about an hour. You want to cook your beans first, and you also want to season the water with your beans. So what you want to make sure that you do is, now this serving size, I would say for a good 8 to 12 servings, I think what's me by myself, and I don't really eat large portions, but you want to get some, we talked about this before, vegetable bouillon by Knorr. You want to get some of that, or you can get vegetable stock, vegetable broth from the store. I would prefer if you got this. It's fine. It makes more because it lasts longer as well. Onion powder, garlic powder, rosemary, and my little special Jamaican seasoning. So if you just had salt and pepper, that'd be perfectly fine as well. But since you're also putting in the vegetable bouillon, you really don't need much seasoning, okay? I would definitely put rosemary in it because it helps with potatoes, retaining the flavor. It does great with those. When you're getting your black beans ready, you want to make sure you follow the directions. It's a half a cube per cup. So I put 2 cubes in there, so that's 4 cups, right? If you're making a larger serving size, you want to make sure that you follow directions so you don't have a bland soup. Trust me, it's going to be a waste of ingredients and a waste of your time. I did it before. Don't make that mistake and take your time with it. But it's real quick and easy to make, so you don't have to worry about nothing. Once you get everything prepared, ready to go into the crock pot, have your beans going on for an hour, hour and a half, you pretty much just have to let it just sit and cook and just monitor it. So first thing I'm going to do, I don't even want to take that thing off there right now. Yeah. Woo, smells delicious. So the beans are getting soft right now, so I'm going to add in the corn real quick. That looks real good. Also going to add in my red potatoes and my carrots. I cut the carrots up to a nice medium size, small size. You know, cut the potatoes up real small as well. It won't take so long to cook. So if they're real thick, it's going to take much longer to cook. So you want to get them soft, and you won't even need to let it cook for no more than, I would say, 45 minutes. So now we got all the vegetables inside the crock pot. Shouldn't take too long, about 35 minutes to 45 minutes. I like my potatoes nice and soft when I have them in the crock pot. The beans are nearly almost completely done. So just give it some time, just give it some time to cook down. Vegetables get tender, and it's quick and easy like that. You can go in and do something else that you have to do for the day, and it's just that simple. So we'll be back in about 30-45 minutes. All right, great people, we're back. The beans are done. The soup is complete. Now like I said, like my vegetables, potatoes, everything nice and soft. So let it sit on in the crock pot for 2 hours. Okay, so what you want to do, have your bowl. I'm not good at presentation when I do my food. I just eat. Okay, so get a ladle, go to your crock pot, come out looking magically delicious like that. I wish I had the camera to kind of like put it in there. Hey. And there you have it, all that yummy goodness inside one bowl. Like I said, you can add your green beans and other vegetables that you might want to add to your soup. I just have carrots, potatoes, and my black beans, oh, and of course corn. And it's a great filler. You don't have to worry about being hungry. You're getting your protein in, you're staying healthy. I would highly suggest that you give it a try, test it out. If you don't feel it came out the way you expected, send me a message, we can chop it up, go off from there. If you like it, please like the video, please leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any questions about it, like, subscribe, share the video, do your thing. So until next time, as always, may God bless us all with good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, money. Don't forget the money. Jam.